Welcome to the Blunt Opinion podcast. I'm here with Rod.
What's good?
My man Ty. And it's been a real trying 2 weeks.
Episode 10, by the way.
Yeah, episode 10. 10. But it's been real trying 2 weeks. And we constantly seeing a pattern of this. People getting killed in the music industry. Right. And so we would like to send our condolences to MO3 family who recently, last week, got killed on the expressway in Dallas.
Damn, the expressway, bro.
Was it Dallas or Houston?
Dallas, Texas.
I think it's Dallas. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and they actually came out with the
camera,
picture
the video.
of the guy who did it. So
did they catch him?
No,
I'm not for sure.
No, he's still alive.
That nigga was sagging like
that nigga.
Yeah,
did you see
that
that
nigga
shit?
was broad daylight with a ski mask on, my nigga. It's hot as hell in Dallas. Nobody was like, "Who is this nigga?" No, nothing.
Bro, when you on the highway, you flying. Nigga.
No, they were in traffic. That's why he stopped.
Oh, okay.
He stopped. He eventually stopped because he ran into traffic, and when he did, that nigga Mo got out of his car. I don't give a fuck who you are, like nigga, traffic or not, nigga. You're gonna watch me break through this traffic. Nigga, I'm bulldozing through cars, and nigga,
I heard
if I ain't got no strap,
he just couldn't. Hearing stories too that it was a woman that
set him up
or something like that. And
I was hearing a story. I heard a story that it wasn't a woman that set him up. It just niggas just had the drop on him. They was paying attention to his moves.
Okay.
I mean, not saying that's the case. I don't know. We don't know.
Well, we just speculate.
Yeah, of course.
Was he married or he was just?
I don't think he was married. I think this nigga just had the drop on the way he went that night. Came out the crib, tried to go home, and I ain't make it.
He had kids.
Yeah, I think he had 2 or 3 little kids.
So, what is your perspective on rappers getting killed in the industry? Like,
it haven't happened like this in a while, bro.
No.
Like
yeah,
how many died this year? We got at least 4 or 5.
4 or 5, yeah. It's been senseless acts, and
No, we got King Von that got killed.
right.
MO3.
MO3. You got
We had some that just passed away, like Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD's 2019.
Really?
I think actually got killed. Like, you got Nipsey. You got
Nipsey was 2019 too.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about you're talking
this year.
Okay,
2020. I didn't know if y'all
year.
I think it was like.
But
4 or 5.
even fuck if it's even this year. Like it's just recent history, recent year, and that's some change.
Shit, you don't
they still count. I mean, they still count. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can't imagine. Like
we gotta understand though that these rappers live their lives before fame, money, the entertainment, and sometimes that karma catches back up with you. Whether it's karma, whether it's just history with someone. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see it stop, but
I think these niggas getting a little more bold nowadays, man.
I think so.
Just
Dissing dead relatives of someone you done shot and instigating rivals. I think it's a different pattern than I saw back in the day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Plus now you got social media where niggas feel try if you try them on Instagram or
especially
Facebook
if you have a following.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even if you don't, but
yeah.
I think just putting it to public's eyes, like that's when it becomes
different. Bro.
It becomes a problem. You know what I mean? It becomes almost like embarrassing. Oh, he tried to embarrass me. He tried to play
nigga just
me.
tried me, bro.
Try me, right? Whatever
Kill
verbiage you
nigga,
want to
man.
use is that's when it becomes a different level. And I think that people have to learn to take disrespect and internally use it. And I hate to say that, but it's true. You use that shit in turn. You take it as like almost like as like a grain of salt. Mm-hmm. Internally, take it in. Okay, cool. And use that energy on something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get disrespected every day. You know what I'm saying? You think killing them is gonna change anything?
It'll resolve it for them at that time.
Yeah, but then now you got a permanent issue. Now you in jail for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. Like,
or
if you have kids, you ain't gonna
problems with that person's family. Oh, but also Benny got shot in Houston.
That's why I was saying Houston or Dallas. My bad.
Attempted robbery. So
Benny ain't even out there like that.
Not,
He
bro.
ain't in them streets like that. I don't see
I
him.
consider him a street dude.
Whoa.
That's just
I
my
consider him a
opinion.
street
I don't.
dude.
I know opinions. Opinions is opinions.
Nah,
but
I
he got a history.
No,
I
see,
come from
I
where he
consider
come
him
from. He
a
got the
street
history.
Dude, he's a street dude.
Yeah.
But he's also, remember, Benny's 35.
What you trying to say? He's out there. He's trying to stay out the way.
Right, of course.
Right,
He's 35, bro. He's not 21. So he knows that at this age bracket, like, I'm not about to make myself look like a fool out there in the streets, gang banging and doing those whatever the hell the issue is. Like, he's a grown ass man, bro. He doing grown man shit. Like, nigga, I went to go get some clothes from Walmart, nigga. That's what I did, nigga.
But the thing is that don't stop nobody from trying, especially if
that's
they
not my point.
see- I know.
Yeah, but my bad, guys. You good? I just wasn't talking about that. But yeah, I feel where you're coming from. That's definitely true, though. Definitely true. My bad.
Because like you could be regular Mojo. You don't know how many people watch this and think that one of us got it.
Not me.
I'm just saying,
One of us.
I'm just saying, but you understand the
Yeah,
perspective
nah.
of you understand the perspective of being in front of a lens.
Mm-hmm.
That is that reputation there. You're like,
Right.
oh, he might got it.
Yeah.
So they see you without no security, or they might try you, or they might try you. You know what I'm saying? So I think just the times is getting hard.
Yeah.
People frustrated.
You think the COVID shit might have got niggas kind of like bold now? Like, shit, I ain't working.
Yeah.
I gotta get it.
I think all of that
Kinda.
plays a part.
I think everything. I think
think so?
it's just life.
Yeah.
I think COVID plays a part. I think just being cooped in the house and finally be able to get out plays a part.
Yeah.
I think just also the streets,
Right.
drug dealing or whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
play a part. Like, it all plays a part. And I think when you combine them, you get senseless acts.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
What they say, idle time is the devil's playground.
Oh God. Oh God.
So I just think just my perception, I think it's gonna be hard to stop. It's gonna be hard to change people's opinions, especially in just us going into that. This would be
And then
a
boy, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the guy, I guess he made a diss track about King Von or whatnot. They looking for him.
Quando
They telling
Ryan.
him, they telling him not to fucking show up to shows and shit.
Actually, they've been buying out his shows.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen
They've been buying out his shows.
I seen that.
Might
And he
be
been
that
having
might
to
be
cancel.
another one that's
But
out
you
of
know
here.
what? This, just talking about that kind of makes me think of like the I think y'all remember we all watched the Jeezy versus Gucci battle, right?
Yeah.
So we know that in this regard, like Jeezy even mentioned that shit that night of the battle, like, this shit is bigger than us. Them
Yeah.
seeing us grown men squash this old ass beef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna can trickle down to the young boys and can make them understand like what the situation is for real. Like,
Right.
fuck this bullshit. Let's get money. Let's go. Let's thrive. Let's get our families out of the hood.
But then,
I'm just saying, let it be. It should be a trickle down effect. Everybody should feel this. But I'm not saying they will, but they should. It should use this as a blanket or maybe like a situation that they can model. It's something that they should be doing moving
I
forward.
agree. Listen,
But-
I
mean,
never
like I said,
disagreeing with that. That's 100% true. But guess what? We got some ignorant motherfuckers out here.
I don't put that on my black people. Some of us ain't ignorant. Some of us will understand the situation.
I give you an example. Just recently,
I'm not gonna speak on. I'm not gonna
Just recently.
feed into the ignorance, bro. Like,
Meek said he know 5 people. He want to give 5 people in Philly, 5 people in Philly a contract. He will work hard if they can squash beef with their rival gangs. He can get these whoever they is in Philly a record deal. A guy named Popside Pop. That's his name. He comes out and said, "Pick a side, Meek.
He took that shit the wrong way.
Pick a side. You gotta pick a side." So you know what I'm saying? Even though you might have the encouragement to go ahead and want to help solve this problem, you're still gonna have them rotten apples in the bunch.
He got a lot of flack for that shit, bro. I heard he
A lot of flack. And right now he's
his
actually
IG
beefing
for
with
that shit, bro.
He actually
getting a lot
beefing
of
with the
flack.
guy.
Really?
Yeah, he did. From what I heard, Meek is banned from North Philly.
Oh.
He can't come to North Philly. So it's like, as much as we optimistic about the crime, we have to still face the reality of this might not end. And that's the hardest part of thinking about this. Like even like we can get into the Jeezy battle now though if y'all want to.
Yeah.
Just like
I think that's where we headed.
Yeah, just like us, watching the battle. If you was in the comment section, you seen some of it. You seen that Jeezy tried to take the grown man approach and saying, "Look, this happened 20 years
15,
ago.
nigga.
15, 20. This happened 15,
Nigga
15,
Gucci.
15,
15, nigga.
15, 20 years ago. I'm off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got over it. And you can tell the angle Gucci took. Because Gucci probably never seen the man in so many years. And by the time he got face to face and now he released that energy that he was trying to give off, like, yo, now I'm here. I'm gonna let you know what I think.
Is he wrong?
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Thank you. That's all I want to know.
No, he's not wrong.
Is Gucci wrong?
No, because
Hell
we gotta remember the attack was on him first.
Right.
Yeah, nigga, I'll never forget hearing that story. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of the things that, like, that it kind of it's in your head forever. Like you do this, so you allegedly get this man, or try to get this man killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious, bro? And then when the shit backfires, like, I'm talking cash shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, I never let that shit down, nigga.
It was so much, because I'm from Atlanta, so it was so much tension in Atlanta, because them two was pretty big. They was really big at that time, man, because they had the So Icy shit out. And right, them niggas was coming up, and we heard that shit. I'm like, oh, shit,
And then you hear about the rap nigga catching the body, nigga. You like, oh shit, this nigga really about that shit. Yeah. I think that's where the Gucci like aura and legend comes from.
Yeah.
Like just having that on his record. Not to say that it's something to preach or be happy about, but just him talking about killing a nigga on the record and then actually doing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is a different level, like, bro. Like, and I think I don't know. I just think the aura of Gucci is just something different, bro. We have to, and that's why even if he didn't win the battle musically,
he got his ass spanked.
I don't think so. See, I don't think so. That's the difference, though.
I don't think he got.
I don't think he got his ass whooped. But if you're not knowledgeable of the music that he creates and the reason that he said certain things, you would say, "Oh, he got his ass whooped." Especially being from New York. Like, New York niggas is like, bro, because
niggas don't know.
I'm a New York nigga, but also I lived down south for fucking 10 years, 10 or 11 years now.
15.
So I've been able to
explain to me how he didn't get his ass whooped.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah,
like, he put out there was a time for that shit. Like there was a time for his music, and there was like, I guess if you had that feeling, if you knew like underground Gucci and how he came up and how he made 100 mixtapes and all that, bro, you respect his grind. You respect some of the music that he made. Some of the music that you heard, you probably never heard it in your life, but I heard that shit a million times.
Now listen,
and
don't get me wrong.
Ring off in clubs.
Don't get me wrong. I have a newfound respect for him because
okay.
He went back, he did In the Crates, and it was some music that I didn't know he made. I was bopping to. I was like, oh, this shit is nice. But when we talking about the versus battle, what Jeezy was playing and what he was playing was totally two different scales.
Yeah,
I understand his catalog. I'm cool with that. I'm understanding you understanding his history because you from New York. I understand that.
Yeah.
But when it came down to verse battle, when it came to hit, he whooped his ass.
I think Gucci. He came at a different perspective because he went in his crates like, all right, I ain't gonna get all the hits. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do some B-sides or whatnot. But Jeezy said, fuck that, I'm taking all my hits. Cause Gucci was mad. He was like, damn, nigga, this shit old. Like, we going all the way back.
Old shit.
Like, damn, nigga.
The thing is, when he tried to flip that, he went to his new shit. Yeah. He went to all his new shit because Gucci understood that, you know what I'm saying, I'm popping more now than I was back then.
Oh, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
On a mainstream level, that's why he was playing those mainstream hits.
So my thing is about
he played the Bruno Mars joint.
Yeah, when I heard that, I'm like, what the fuck?
He was supposed to play that though, just to show niggas like, look, I'm relevant.
Okay,
Gucci,
so that's why
Jeezy isn't.
But if you remember, before he played that, he said, "Why you going into your old shit?" He went into his new shit, his new bag, so that way he can get the advantage. Okay, because I'm popping now. I'm popping on the same level.
My thing is though, I think that's a valid point. Mm-hmm. But my point with Gucci is, I think he didn't give a fuck about the battle. He cared about playing his songs that people knew or whatever. It was more or less about getting in front of him.
I think so.
Embarrassing him, I mean, letting him know, look, nigga, I know you did this. I know I never got the chance to tell you in person, but I know you did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if he didn't, it was still enough. It was still enough for him to kind of, nigga, I'm gonna embarrass you on this big stage. He did probably musically, you know, Gucci gonna do his thing, bro. Because Gucci is Gucci. He had some songs that he made for Jeezy. That nigga he performed. There's a lot of songs that you may not have known, but he performed them shits in front of him, nigga. Like all the slick shots I got in this song, they all for you, nigga.
Did y'all feel a type of way on the first song? Like, did that shit throw y'all off a little bit?
No, I kind of figured he was gonna do that.
It. I didn't think he would.
I kind of figured he was gonna do that. Because that's what I was saying going into the battle. That's the only way he's gonna have a fighting chance.
So you didn't give Gucci a chance at all?
No. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Wow.
Really?
Because the catalog.
He just.
Hold on. And then again, I got a whole nother 20 in my section, in my full section that Jeezy didn't even play. If he played them, he would smoked his damn boots.
He didn't even play his biggest hit.
President. He didn't play Win Win. He didn't play Win Win. He didn't play Me Okay. He didn't play none of these tracks he got now. He didn't play the Boston George joint. He ain't played none of the tracks he could have really spanked.
I don't think he played.
I think he took it light on Gucci.
I think that y'all don't understand. I think, well, not you, because you know.
I know.
I think you don't understand the impact that Gucci has with his record.
I understand what he had on the track.
There's no way you can understand.
Yes, I did.
You think he got blown out. That goes to show.
No, it's not.
That goes to show.
What you mean?
I think he got blown out.
He got blown the fuck out.
I don't think he got blown out.
What the hell you mean?
I don't think he got blown out. I think
he had good 6-7 songs that, you know what I'm saying, when they played back to back, when Jeezy played his hit and then he played his hit, I said, "Oh damn. Gucci got him on that one." Mm-hmm. He played another song, boom, boom. Oh, Gucci got him on that way. So I think it was 7 songs that he won.
I didn't want you to think that he got blown out. I'm gonna say I don't see a blowout.
But he got his ass whooped.
I think it was
he lost the song battle, but to me he won the battle of getting in front of you, like, you know what I'm saying, the battle of the energy, because he said no.
But bro, it matters. That's moral points, man. I ain't worried. It's not about moral. Man, I'm judging it on
the whole thing, bro, because the whole thing matters. It's not just music, bro. The stage that they were on, the place that they were at, the people that was there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying.
You know why that's irrelevant? They could have did that shit before the what you call it.
Okay.
What?
They could have did that shit for all that moral points you trying to get Gucci and all that shit for standing in front of Gucci. Could have called him and met him in Atlanta and they could have chopped it up.
It don't work that way because
honestly,
you know why?
Bro?
Because it don't make money. But this shit makes money. They both released albums.
Okay, so
it was a bigger stage. It was bigger than the verses.
Right, but the stage was set for a verse battle,
it was bigger than the verses, bro. It was bigger than the music. It was more or less about them squashing.
If that was big,
a 20-year-old beef. This nigga got. He tried to get him killed.
They could have called Farrakhan. Nigga, it was that big.
It don't work like that, nigga. Like,
yes, it does.
You can't tell me street code. That's street code, nigga. Don't work like that. You call Farrakhan when you want to squash me. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you do.
Don't work like that.
Yeah, you do. They did call Farrakhan for a fucking
did it work?
The squad. Don't matter.
Did it work?
Don't matter.
Did it work?
Don't matter. But what I'm trying to
did
tell
it work? Did it work?
Yo, Ty, this is what I'm trying to.
Did it work?
This is what I'm trying to tell Ty.
Did it work?
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Did it work?
Ty, this
did it work?
Can I answer? And I'll answer your damn
ass.
No. Huh?
Did it work?
No, I'm not saying
that's all I want to
say. Hold on. This is what I'm saying to you.
It didn't work.
Ty, this is what I'm saying to you.
I hear you.
This is what I'm saying to you. I'm saying that I don't give a damn about what happened because I wasn't judging the battle on what happened. I was judging the battle on what tracks they played. Now, all that other shit you talking about, that he did this to stand in front of, you know what they could have did? They could have met up somewhere in Atlanta and took care. Ty, can I get my piece?
But
can I say
it don't
my
work
piece?
Like that, bro.
It does work like that. Because if he
it
was
did, it would have been did it.
So
20 years.
So you mean okay? So
it don't make no money.
Okay, now look.
Talk to me about
now hold on.
else.
This is what I'm saying. This is the hypocritical
it's
shit
not
I'm talking about.
But no, it's money.
He talked all that big shit in Magic City, but when he left out of Magic City,
both of them had 2 niggas next to him with guns. Both of them had 2 niggas next to him.
You see, it was a heavily guarded.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Look, whole video.
Jeezy wasn't talking shit like he was.
Don't matter. Both of them had the same. Both of them had the same
like
people
that,
there.
bro.
Come on, cut it out. Come on.
No,
cut it out, bro.
Listen, bro.
They both had guns. It was you can't say that.
Don't matter, but
That's
he was
hypocritical.
talking big shit.
That's-
You see what I'm saying? He was talking big shit.
It don't matter.
He was talking big shit.
It
Y'all-
don't matter.
y'all
They
don't
both
think
had
there
the
was
same
a,
guns around them, bro. You can't say that. It don't
I
make
don't
no
think
sense.
there was a publicity stunt though. Like,
Yes,
It could have been.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Absolutely.
It could have already been squashed.
I think they had a couple meetings before.
I think they had plenty of conversations.
Yeah.
I think that personally, I think
like-
that he said, "Yo, Gucci, you need to be the aggressor." Like, be the aggressor.
Right.
Be talk your shit.
Make this song.
No, I don't think it
all
was
You're a
mapped
grown
out.
man. Why would you
I think it was mapped out like that.
I don't think it was mapped
because,
out like that.
because of how it ended.
Because he was so
on the
cool
so-
with doing
on
the
the
song.
So
nigga
Icy shit.
Instantly was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was like, okay,
Come on,
maybe
bro.
this shit was
Oh,
already
so y'all
set
trying
up.
to say this shit was
I
staged?
think
Yes.
so. I think so.
Hell yeah, it was staged.
I don't believe that.
If it wasn't
It's
staged, it was-
just my opinion. I don't believe that.
absolutely.
I think it was staged, bro.
I think it was very
Who
close.
had So Icy in the queue?
Everybody has. Come on. They both have so icy. And no, my thing is though,
They could have talked about
the only
that.
Reason, the
though.
only
That's
reason I
what
know,
I'm saying.
They
had
could have talked about that, but I don't think it was mapped out how y'all saying it was.
the only
mapped
way
out.
I only
like,
only
oh
reason,
yo, Jeezy, you be the aggressor. Oh, you do that. Nah, I don't think it was mapped out.
I
like
think
that.
it was.
I don't think it was.
I think that they already knew they was playing that song at the end for sure. It was mapped out for him to look aggressive. It was mapped to me. It's my opinion. It's mapped out for him to look a certain way, and it should have been because that's what the beef was. You think these niggas really probably care about that shit? Fuck no. They probably been squashed that shit. But at the end of the day, it's gonna look good for TV. They got 1.8 million views on that shit.
Especially this Gucci.
Consistent.
Old Gucci out. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I wouldn't even be
don't
around
know,
that old
nigga,
nigga. That
but-
old nigga probably would have shot that nigga across the
This
stage.
Gucci is different, bro.
Hey, calm and
Yeah,
shit.
he
Bro. That
calm,
nigga worry about his
bro.
family and shit.
He married and shit. I think.
Look how ready he was to perform that shit. I mean, that shit just don't sound like. That don't even sound like him. Like he's like instantly. You know, he went
yeah,
from
but
aggressive
like
to,
I said,
to
that's what.
aggressive,
That's just his. It was just. It seemed like it was just a genuine vibe of him doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Of performing the way he was performing and stuff like that. Right. Now, the way y'all try to say it was mapped out, where somebody told this person to do this and that, that's almost sound like a goddamn movie.
I think they had 2 or 3 meetings before. And
I think they had meetings. I think they had a sit down talk. Mm-hmm. Look, bro, if I do this, this is what's gonna happen.
Or did they do a Zoom? Did they do a Zoom talk?
meeting with mask on.
No, I'm saying because them niggas can't be in the same room together.
Yeah,
Maybe they did like a Zoom meeting with Swiss versus.
They could have.
I'm
I'm
not
not talking about the
surprised.
behind the scenes, but when we talk about the verse battle, he got his ass smoked.
What y'all got to score at?
I had a 15-5.
15-5. I had it 14-6.
15-5, maybe 15-5, maybe 13-7.
I'm going 9/11.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Who
The
did you give
music
it to?
impacted me different, bro. That's why I can understand. I can understand why some people saying Gucci still won musically. It just impacted me. See, that's the difference. Is he
9/11.
no,
You got Gucci one? Or
no
Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Okay.
But the thing is, though, he don't know the catalog. So
I do know the catalog.
If you knew the catalog, you couldn't say you wouldn't say I didn't know some of the songs. I knew all of the songs. He played.
I said some of the songs that I
knew all of
heard
them.
he won.
I knew all of them.
The ones that I said he went. But some of the songs
I knew all the Jeezy
some of the
songs,
songs it was just no. It was like oh
Teach his
no.
own.
When
Teach
you-
his own.
when
It
you-
didn't hit you. It don't affect you the same way because you don't know the catalog.
When you
No,
was
it
listening
didn't. It
to
just
it,
it's just when if I'm judging a battle, I'm not judging a battle of the catalog. I'm judging the battle of Jeezy playing a song. If he's playing another song, can it compete with the song that Jeezy played, or could it compete?
What's the
with
competition based
song-
off?
Huh?
Notoriety, right? What you think
No,
about it?
no.
How you know it and remember it, right?
No.
The difference is no, because that's why everybody has a different battle, different scorecard, because it's all about how you remember it. The difference is how I remember them Jeezy songs and how you remember them Jeezy songs, just completely different. My opinion for sure. It's just like
No.
that's not the way it goes. So your opinion is God's.
No, I didn't say it was
Okay,
God's.
so then what the
I didn't
fuck?
say
Nigga, I have my
I
own
didn't-
opinion, nigga. I don't
I
think it
didn't-
got blown out. I think it was closer to me than was
So you said 9/11.
9/11, yes. I give it to Jeezy because he had more quote unquote hits. But I think that the impression of Gucci's music sometimes, to me, some of the songs were just a toss up.
And then you could tell he lost. And then you could tell you could tell in some points in that thing, you could tell he knew he was losing. He was sitting there looking stupid.
How did
He
he
was
look
standing
stupid?
there looking stupid when
That's how he
Jeezy
looked
was
stupid?
playing his songs. It was like, damn, can I get something to compete with that? Going back to his DJ saying, yo, what we got? You know what I'm saying?
You
It was
don't
some
know what was
points,
said.
you could tell at some points he was getting his ass smoked and he knew it. That's why he kept on pulling these cards where he kept on talking about his dead homie, the incident where, and that's why he came out the way he came out.
That's
Now,
your opinion.
Gucci did talk a lot.
You gonna
Yeah.
talk,
when
that's
you talk
Gucci
a
though,
lot,
in general.
when you talk a lot, that means you kind
You got your ass whooped.
Teach his own. I don't feel like he lost. I'm not gonna consider it with you.
when you was listening to the versus battle, like
I don't agree.
going from Jeezy to Gucci. Did you think like, damn, maybe his shit didn't age as good as Jeezy's? Because I most of the songs I heard from Jeezy, I was like, damn, this shit ain't aging too good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
That Akon
Jeezy
record,
shit-
trash. Sorry,
What Akon?
Akon, Young Jeezy.
You talking about
So
Gucci shit?
Trash. Oh.
No, I was saying Gucci.
Gucci shit didn't age well.
His shit wasn't Asian well. I was like,
some of it didn't, but I still feel like when I heard them songs again, because it's off my thoughts, they impacted me different than they impacted you. Some songs you didn't even know. Some songs you might not. I don't know if you knew them, but like I mean, you from Atlanta.
I just said the ones that I heard. I think he won.
Impacted you different.
Like the Lemonade. I think he won off of that.
Lemonade, that shit was hard. I fuck with that shit.
What's the joint that it was another song that everybody knew. He was talking about the white girl photo shoot, shit like that. The songs that I asked, I'm not remembering them by names, but some songs I heard, I said, oh. Then Jeezy played his song. I was like, okay, he might have got Jeezy on that one because that was kind of light. That's how I judged it. I didn't judge about how I felt about Jeezy's.
That's how you feel about the songs. You just get what you're saying. You just judge them like that, way you felt.
No. Yes. What I'm saying is, did this song beat this song out? That's how I was judging.
Based on your opinion, yes. That's the way it works. You don't have it, so it's not your opinion.
No, I'm just saying that.
Don't worry about it.
Because some of them songs he played, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's your opinion. But some people knew them shits. Like, oh, this shit's so hard.
It was so many he missed though, Gucci man. I wish I would have.
I definitely wish I would have gave him a better playlist. Bro. He was playing shit that he made sure he played shit that was disrespecting him.
Yeah, like the first two songs. If you want to play those first two songs, he might have would have won. You know those rounds, bro. But
he was just so in tune on disrespecting. That's why I think it's planned because.
Do you think you lost that first round?
Yeah, he lost the first round. He lost the first round because he made a brand new song that nobody knew.
Yeah,
okay. I liked the song. Yeah, it was cool because it was like, oh, this kind of revolves around the versus battle, but is it okay? Is it relevant to the
but to wrap this shit up, you know, I think Jeezy showed maturity.
Yeah,
within the battle,
both
did both
maturity.
Both.
Hold on. Jeezy tried that nigga when he did the one shit one
because
2, 3,
because he talked to his soul. Jeezy, listen, let's not play this. Let's not play this. Jeezy talked to that man's soul when he told him he was off that shit. He talked to that man's soul, and that's what made him rethink. That's what made him rethink.
Don't fly.
That's what made him rethink.
I don't agree with you on that. Nope.
That's what. You don't agree with me with anything.
Good.
So, so basically,
I'm not going.
So that I'm still gonna say my piece. So regardless of what you agree with and don't agree with, I don't care.
It's like you.
But what I'm saying is, you talk to that man's soul. He talked to that man's soul.
Nope.
And he made him because if you seen it, he looked at it when he was saying that speech. He said, "Damn, I'm still on this shit. I need to grow the fuck up." That's how he looked. That's exactly how he looked.
You can never get past a nigga trying to kill you.
I didn't see that.
You can't,
bro.
You can't.
That's okay.
But my point is,
personally, I couldn't.
My point, just to wrap this whole thing up, is the maturity they show is a blueprint for
young artists
for the young artists. Mm-hmm. But again, some artists not going to get what they did and take it with a grain of salt. They're gonna look at it and be like, well, that's
these
not
niggas
me.
Corny.
Yeah, Jeezy's corny, blah, blah, blah. But they passionate like grown men, and that's what Atlanta needed. And I feel like in that sense, both of them won in that sense. But if you talk about verse battle, you got his ass whooped.
I don't agree with that.
You got his ass whooped.
Didn't.
Yeah. Shout out to both of them, man.
Shout out to Atlanta won in a huge way.
Whether
they take it
for sure.
But whether they take it or not, that's just how they do it.
I ain't putting that energy out there. I'm sorry. Can't agree.
Shout out to both of them, man. They did a great job, man. They settled it. So we appreciate y'all, man. All right, y'all. We had a lot of music come out this week. We got Kodak, Future, 2 Chainz albums out. What y'all think about them, man? Did y'all hear them?
No.
Did you hear anything, nigga?
Nigga, you just sent me it
on Tuesday.
The Kodak shit. I heard the Kodak. It sounded like
I'm a very busy man, so.
My nigga, you ain't busy, nigga.
I'm busy.
But booked and busy.
So nigga got money?
No. I ain't booked and busy.
You done changed. You got a new car and shit. Now you done changed. You
No.
You can't listen to music in your new goddamn car and shit, nigga.
Listen.
You got this little lamb truck out there, nigga. We see it.
He's a bird ass.
Lamb
truck and shit, nigga.
Child support.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you got a lamb truck, huh, nigga? Nah, I'm playing. Fuck out of here.
I ain't. The Kodak shit was. It sounded like he's still in jail. It was a lot. No, I'm serious, bro. It's a lot of shit that you can tell that was made a couple years ago. Not a couple years, but before he got locked up.
It sounded
Yeah.
It sounded dated.
Yeah, it sounded dated, but the first track, I love that shit. That shit is hard.
I gotta listen to that shit.
I think I got 3 or 4 songs that got very good replay value on them, but it was okay. I'll say about a 6 out of 10.
Now I heard 2 Little Uzi songs off. Was it off his album? He came out with 2 songs.
He came out with a whole album.
Yeah, Uzi and Future. The album. What was the album called?
Damn.
Pluto and Baby Pluto.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't.
That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie. I listened to the album. A lot of songs I was like, but the songs that are hit songs, I think that they're fire.
That's that Burberry shit.
Burberry fire. I like that the Billionaire or some shit.
Bro, it's a lot of songs on there. I'm like,
that's it, fire. That's it for so fire, bro.
That shit hard.
That shit hard. Like, but you know, like I said, it's a couple songs on there. I won't lie, a lot of mid on there.
Yeah, it's some of that shit. I'm like, bro, why did y'all do this shit?
See,
like,
I think certain people had the question of like, why they put an album out? I don't know if you realize, if anybody's realized, they have a bunch of music together prior to the album.
Really?
You got Too Much Sauce. You got
yeah. Oh, I like that.
The song called it's like damn, I got it on my album, but it's on Future's album. This shit's hard. Like he got a song with he got the song What's Up on his album that they dropped together. But they got a lot of music together, and this might be just old music that they had sitting around.
You talking about that DJ Esco joint?
Yeah.
I like
Too Much
that.
Sauce, right?
Too Much Sauce.
See what I'm saying? Like they got all this music together, and a lot of people was wondering like, why did they put an album out together? But
I think they got good chemistry.
They have great chemistry.
So if their album anything like that DJ Esco, because I think they had 2 tracks on the DJ Esco, right?
I think it was one, but it was just one. It was the best song on the album. Now Too Much Sauce was just like, nigga, you remember that shit? I mean,
yeah, I
hearing
was playing that shit all the time.
Nigga, me and you both, nigga, we playing that shit out. Nigga, I was like, God damn.
Too much sauce.
I ain't got no sauce, but shit, if I had a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Too much. You know what I mean?
Always.
I think they could have kept that shit though.
They could have kept it, but I think they had the potential to make that shit a classic, and I think they missed the mark.
I don't think like you were saying most of that shit might be old and they just compiled it into one album or whatnot. I think they did that shit in like 2 weeks.
Okay, that was my second opinion.
Yeah.
And I agree, because it sounds a little rushed.
Yeah.
The beats sound like a little stale. They kind of all sound alike a little bit.
They both sound alike. That's why I really don't.
No,
some of the songs are very nice, but some of the songs like, damn, they sound the same.
It's just mid. It's just mid, bro. It's just like
Baby Pluto.
Okay,
Pluto.
Before we get to 2 Chainz, you know your boy coming out with an album.
Who?
The Baby.
I knew
another one was coming. They go 3 this year. Shit.
I seen it on Instagram. I seen it on this Instagram.
Before 2020 is over, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I told you.
What's it called?
Oversaturation, bro. He's doing too much, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Why?
Yeah, I seen it.
Why?
The first person I thought about is your ass.
You should have. My bad.
It ain't coming out this year though. I don't think so.
He probably about to show you.
We got what, a month and some
got a
change.
It's his third album this year, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It is, bro.
3 albums 1 year. Smart?
Nah.
No, that's smart. No. Remember y'all was the same niggas beginning of this year.
You right, bro.
Thank
you
you.
right. You right.
Right.
Wait.
Okay, maybe I'm
wait,
not.
nigga, wait. if it come out this year, he's dumb. You right, and you right. I give it to you.
Just saying.
I give it
Come
to
out
you.
Fridays, cause My Brother's Keeper.
Okay, now.
All right, that's fucked up.
Oh, he's getting money
I
off.
don't like that.
He's
I
trying
don't
to
like
make money.
that.
Oh man,
That's fucked up.
That's
I
a
don't
bad.
like
That's
that.
a bad sales pitch.
Yeah, I don't like that.
He shouldn't. It's like making money off your brother's death.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that.
You fucked up twice. Don't do that. No.
And it has, matter of fact, it came out.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. It's on my phone now.
It came out on Android or the iPhone?
You ain't gonna play me like that, cause nigga, I'm looking at the Instagram.
Damn, bro. No.
It's
Gucci
2
came
days
out of
ago.
that. Oh yeah, I said, damn. Let me. Oh, it's 7 songs. Maybe this
He
is
got
just
a joint with Meek Mills on it. He got
we see you'll pick that shit out. You always
he got joint with Tootsie. Hey, I kind of like that guy Tootsie.
Oh, one from he from
here, Riley or something like that.
he from North Carolina, I think. Don't quote me. I know he
Somebody
signed
put me
with
on to
the Baby.
that.
He signed with the Baby. This Baby's crew or whatever, whatever record label he signed to, South Coast Music Group, I think, or something like that.
You see that nigga looked at it, he ain't downloaded. I'm listening to it, man.
There's no hate on the baby.
We'll have a review on it next week.
Yeah, we'll have a review on this. There's no hate on the baby.
Listen to this
I
one.
just think it's just oversaturated. Don't oversaturate us with music. Let me hear some shit that I can feel for a while and digest. Let me get used to it, and then pause. Then let me erase it.
Is that your opinion? Like
Yeah,
you was telling me earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't need an album every 4 months. Like I just don't. Like I mean every 3 months. Sorry, because
He trying to get to the bag, man.
I respect it. But is that the smart way to get to the bag, or is he oversaturating?
Maybe. Listen, sometimes
It's not smart because he not turning off these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So he actually losing money because
streaming,
when
straight streaming.
when he come back, what he gonna tour off of?
I don't know the ins and outs of his contract or what he making and stuff.
No,
like
he is not.
I just know that
He does not have to put out 3 albums in one year.
I would like to.
Shit.
I would like to understand his thought process by putting out.
That's
that
not
much
an album
music.
though.
It's not an
Yeah,
album.
it's
It's
probably
just something.
an album.
It's like a little teaser. But I think is I want to know his thought process before I judge how he's doing it. I want to know his thought process of putting out so much music, so much content, to where
Maybe he's our next Tupac.
maybe it's just
Young Boy, he do the same shit.
Does
NBA
he?
Young Boy,
I don't listen to
he
none of
put
his
out a lot of.
I
He,
can't
he
really-
put out a lot of shit during the year,
put
bro.
out a lot of music.
Hell yeah!
So I
they
don't
call
think,
that
I
nigga
just
Tupac.
I just think it's just a different.
Yeah, I don't
era.
listen to him. Sorry,
I don't listen
My
to
brother listened to him. He like him.
I just
Your
think
brother
it's,
like he listens to
I
him.
just think it's a different era. And then I bring up another good
gonna hate
point.
me. He
This is
gonna
what
hate
I
me
bring up another good point too about so much content coming out. You know why so much content coming out? You got to understand that a lot of these young artists are independent artists.
Maybe he's trying to,
Get out of the deal.
do those albums to get out those deals. And,
It's so many. It could be so many reasons why people doing stuff like this. I just would like to know his mind state when he doing it. I don't want to rush the judge and say it's not a good idea where it could be a reason he doing it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It could be a reason, but a lot of people, like I said, King Von dropped a lot of material too that people don't know about, and he was dropping. But we also know that upon his death, he owned his royalties. So
Masters and shit.
masters and his royalties.
Come on, Tupac.
No, King Von.
Oh, King Von. Oh yeah, because he's on.
So
he's an
my
empire- he's an
my
empire
thought
artist.
process on that is like, I think because they control their music and control when they want to drop, how they want to drop, when they just drop music.
Fair enough.
So
I mean, that might be the case. I just don't. I don't like the oversaturation. I still
I
like.
think because we come from
I
that
still-
old era.
Yeah.
I still like to get used to an artist's music. Like
Yeah,
I think when that Bop song came out, he should have let that shit rock for a little while long because he had a national hit. Shouldn't have been an album 2 months after that. I just don't. I don't agree.
I agree.
I agree. I don't agree with that. That's all. I mean, don't. But it's not. It's not just.
Here we go.
It's not just. It's not just him. Like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of artists are doing it. So you're right. I was gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna agree with you a little bit because a lot of artists are doing it. But there's also There's also a lot of artists that. There's also a lot of artists that aren't doing it.
Timestamp this shit. What?
There's also a lot of artists that aren't doing it.
I'm very
And I
much
think
gonna
that he's-
sidestep this.
I think that he's one of the artists that shouldn't be doing it because he is a big enough artist to not fucking did not.
But
kill
maybe
some
that's
music.
why he is doing it.
You think he's a superstar?
I don't think he's a superstar, but I think
maybe
I'm sorry, I
he's en
shouldn't
route.
ask you that.
he's a rock star.
He's en route. He's en route.
Yeah.
You know the baby fans, man.
He's en route. En route to being a superstar.
I think this shit is
He's
actually.
a rock star, man.
You think he's a superstar?
I think-
You think he'll perform a Super
them
Bowl?
people love him, man.
Oh my god!
I
This nigga
think
sound like,
I think him dropping all his
Sexual
music
Chocolate.
is fucking him up. Cause I saw him as a superstar the first album this year, but now I'm like, damn nigga, like you ain't going. You not.
So you let his narrative.
It's not even about.
I
my
mean,
narrative,
he's
bro.
right, bro. You got 3
So
albums
you
in
let
1
his.
year.
He dropped so much music. I still like that nigga music.
There's nothing wrong with you liking the music. I want to get. You need to get the people. Let the people listen to your album
Long as
fully.
it's dope.
So
Now I think about it though, like nigga Wayne used to do the same shit though.
he did. He
But
did.
So
it
now
wasn't. It wasn't albums though. It was
mixtapes.
mixtapes.
mixtapes. But you know why people drop mixtapes? You know why those artists drop mixtapes? Because they could control those. They can control
And most
the
of
timing
those songs
those.
can't be cleared to be albums. Right.
Yeah.
So
So
because
that's
Wayne
why-
It was
was
good
rapping.
for touring.
Wayne was rapping out so much shit.
Yeah, it was good for touring though. Like he
Yeah.
could take that music and perform it.
And he stayed on
People
top
know
of his
it.
shit. Long as you stay on your top of your shit, I don't think the music, a whole bunch of music, because Tupac did it.
I got a question though, and I hate to backtrack a little bit. But that versus conversation, I didn't ask y'all something. What do y'all who's battling Future? Who?
Young Thug.
Negative.
That's a good one.
No,
I got
it's
Young
not.
Thug. Young Thug.
Name me 20. Name me 20 Young Thug
here.
songs that's gonna
can't
blow.
do-
That's gonna blow. Took the shot of Henny. I've been going
listen.
crazy.
Listen.
I-
I challenge
Y'all
you on the
niggas-
next pod. I challenge you
That's
on
a
the next
good one,
pod.
Leo.
Hold on. I challenge
That's a
you.
terrible one.
That's the only one I can think
I
of.
challenge you.
Wayne.
Listen.
He would need Wayne.
How about
No,
we do?
they don't-
Listen. How
they
about
don't
we do
sound.
our own verse battle?
Bro, you would get
You get
murdered.
10. You get 10 songs. 10 of your nice
Future songs.
Future songs. I get 10 Young Thug songs.
You would get murdered.
No,
I'm saying that's probably
Young
the
Thug
only
got some
person that
joints.
compete.
I was just listening to the
I'm
joint.
saying he the
Like,
only person that can compete with Future.
compete. He the only one that can compete.
No.
with. Like Fire's in Atlanta.
Who would you
like,
think?
Because
Wayne.
Though. No, they don't. They
I
not
don't
in
think
the
anybody
same,
really.
They not in the same lane.
They ain't
That's
not in
I
the
don't
why-
think
same
anybody's
lane.
competing with Future to be
The
honest.
yeah,
Baby?
because Future's
Baby?
different. He's in a different lane. He's in a different lane.
Bro,
See, Wayne is a rapper. You can't put
Yeah,
him
you
in.
can't
My
there.
put
thing is
him
though,
in that.
he's not also just a rapper. He's made turned up music too.
He do, but he's a rapper.
I get that.
His core is rapping.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But who is competing with him then? You think Young Thug is competing? Who wins that? Thug?
I
I
only
would
say
say-
that.
I
Listen,
think Future-
I only say.
Future-
Listen, I say because they make similar type music.
Yeah.
So you
that's
think it's
the
based
only-
on similar type of music?
But
Yeah,
didn't,
I mean,
but
like-
didn't you
like
put
you-
him in that category? What y'all say last week? I'd rather put him with a Atlanta rapper versus an Atlanta
Yeah,
rapper.
like-
and they make that same music.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
There is no competition for Future.
It might not
can't
be,
be.
but what I'm saying is
I
you
get what you're
asking me
saying.
who can compete.
Nobody.
I think he can.
Nobody.
I think if it, and
Nobody.
this is
It
the
would be-
thing with this is the thing with those verse
It
battles.
would be 18-2.
It's based off.
No, it won't.
Yes,
No,
it
it
would.
won't.
Don't do
But
that.
it's
Yes, it
based
would.
off. It's based off what
I
you
could
can
play-
play after that song that you think not.
I could play 15 Future songs right now. How you're like, damn, bro. I ran down them last week. There's nobody competing with Future.
Amigos.
Maybe the Migos would be a good one. Maybe
But why
Migos
would you
be
put the? I would put
Bro,
the
that's the
Migos in a
only
group.
niggas-
A group.
Bro, think about who is. I'm not saying
It's
who's
nobody, bro.
competing.
It's
Future-
nobody.
Doug
Because
is not
nobody-
Doug's
it
not
ain't
competing.
too many
If it was a
people
boxing
make-
match, he'd be getting his ass whipped. There's
He'll compete.
No,
bro.
he wouldn't.
Don't
He got- bro,
trash that nigga like
what
that.
songs he got? What's his
He
best?
got, bro. He
what's his
got
best
Maybe
song?
Yo Gotti.
What's his
Maybe a
best
Yo
song?
Gotti song.
No, nigga.
What's his best song? What's his hit?
Bro, he got a lot of hits, bro.
Bro, Draco.
So hold on.
Mask off.
So what you trying
I'm
to
about to run down. I'm about to run down some hits for y'all.
Hold
real
on.
quick.
So you
Draco, Mask
So-
off. Rich
So
Sex.
y'all put in
Who y'all talking
Future
about?
in a
Pico,
class. So
nigga.
this is what y'all saying.
Fucking,
y'all saying y'all putting him in a class of his own. So that means you putting him in a class.
can't-
of
he
a
can't
Drake.
do it. He
That's
can't-
what y'all saying.
He would have to battle Drake. It would have to be somebody that
All
had.
right. So I get what you're saying. If you saying that, you see him in
I'm
the
just
light
trying to-
of.
I'm just trying to see who
you
could
see-
win.
You seen
Who
you
could
seen
beat
him in you seen him in the light of a Drake, of a Jay-Z, of a. You see him that light.
I
right?
just don't see, as far as his type of music, I don't see anybody competing with him. I think
I do.
I don't see anybody. I see there's people in his lane, but there's none of them niggas. Them niggas don't even exist in my
But it's
mind
hard to
because-
even classify Future because Future
Yeah.
got so he got so much diverse tracks.
He do,
He's
bro.
different.
That nigga can play Body Party.
He can harmonize. He can
could, though.
he can
He wrote
harmonize.
that shit.
He can write some good hooky songs. He could do a lot of
That
stuff.
nigga can play Body Party, nigga.
He's not playing body part on
He
the verse.
could.
He could,
bro.
could,
And I would.
but no.
I would. That was her number one hit.
But you remember, Todd
play-
but Todd thinks so high of him because he's the toxic guy.
Never.
He loved that nigga. Mr.
It's not even about being toxic, bro. It's more or less about just I don't think nobody's competing with him.
No,
I
I'm
heard-
just saying
I heard
that's your.
some shit.
I'm just saying that's your app. That's where your admiration
I
comes
feel
from.
you, but like it's not the case, bro. I just
If-
don't think there's no competition for the nigga.
If Gucci didn't do this one, I think Gucci.
Gucci would be good competition for him.
Yeah,
No.
that would be good.
But his music is so turned
it would
up.
be a style clash because the old.
It's just that Future music is so turned up, bro. You can't play that shit and just like
world
I don't know if
class.
that shit replay.
Okay,
right,
well,
right though. I don't.
go do me. I'm gonna send you a link. Dude, we might put in the description of this motherfucking video.
What about
What
Uzi?
about- what about
What about
Cardi?
Uzi? What about Lil
Like,
Uzi?
No,
No,
fuck
What about
no.
what
I
about
thought
Lil
you would
Uzi?
have said something different with
Uzi,
him.
no.
Travis Porter
Travis Scott.
or Travis Scott? Travis Scott. I said Travis Porter. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott probably would compete, but
Travis Scott.
yeah, Travis.
Okay,
Scott,
now
that
yeah,
might be. That
yeah,
might,
yeah.
Nigga, shut up. Nigga.
Yeah.
you got
I
one.
think
You
Travis-
got one good.
Travis
point.
would still lose though.
He would still lose. Yes,
still
fuck
lose.
yeah, nigga would still lose.
Yeah, he'll still lose.
He was
I
still,
am appalled.
He don't have that many songs, bro. Like Future do. Future can grab anything. Like he said, he can grab body parts.
Body Party,
He not
nigga.
grabbing that
He won't.
shit, but
He won't.
He got, bro. His
Nah,
collage, bro.
Future got a
That
catalog.
nigga can drop Tony Montana, nigga. Like, bunkum. You be like, oh.
Yeah, Future got a bite.
He
He
got some
do. He
shit.
do.
You gotta think, bro. Future was
So why don't
rapping
him and
with
Drake do
fucking
one?
Dungeon Family and
Him
shit.
and Drake.
Like, he's
Yeah.
way back.
Him and Drake.
I think him and Drake actually wouldn't be a bad battle. He would lose. But I think that's the only person that could really beat him in my mind.
Well, see, because
I don't
I see
think
Drake.
anybody-
I see Drake up there with the only
Drake-
ones I
Drake-
see. The
Drake
only one I
wouldn't
see
do
Drake even doing in the verse battle is Jay-Z or 50 Cent.
50, hell.
I think he
he'll
would
watch
battle
that nigga.
Kanye, to be honest.
He'll watch
that would
50.
dead-
I heard
that
something
beef.
about that too.
That would
Oh, and we
That shit ain't gonna
we did. We missing a lot of stuff too, because you know, we going back to the verse battle. You know, Wayne's supposed to be battling
T.I.
T.I.
Ew. I
December
don't-
19th.
Terrible battle.
That's-
I'd rather see
that's
Wayne versus Future.
Yeah.
And
I don't
even like you
like
said, that wouldn't even make sense because I think the time. But still, bro.
Shit, that nigga about to get locked up, ain't he?
I heard, but
Who? And they about the same
Wayne.
age too. That's crazy.
Yeah. They came in about the same time. I would
Yeah.
say if it was Lil Wayne and T.I., I got Wayne.
Wayne in blowout fashion.
Yeah. I got that nigga 16-4.
17-3.
Oh.
Yeah.
You gotta respect T.I. a little bit, nigga.
Yeah. I got 3 songs that he like. I really like it. The rest of them shits.
Rubber Band Man.
Yeah. Hide in the Taliban, nigga.
That's
Shit.
probably it.
Yeah.
No, he had that shit with everybody on the song Swagger Like Us. That shit was hard.
Swagger like hustle hard, yeah.
That was a hard song, bro.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That's 2.
goddamn.
Wayne got so
He
much shit, bro.
He got the other song though that why you got to go and do that?
Live Your Life with Rihanna.
I'm not fucking with your life, but I feel it was a,
that's
it was
a
a big
that's
hit.
a big song.
It was a
Yeah.
big hit for sure.
you talking about for Kanye?
No, for
T.I.
T.I.
I just don't.
Live Your Life.
I just don't.
I just don't see nobody fucking with
T.I. ain't
Future,
got the.
I really don't want to see T.I. I'm not a T.I.
I'm not
I
excited
just
about
think
T.I., but
he trying to put what it looks like to me. He's trying to put himself in a space where the gods stay. And I don't think he.
You don't think he a god?
tier. I think he
You don't
just
think he
made
the
great-
king of,
I think he made great music, but it was never on god tier level.
see, my thing is he's never been number one artist to me. And I think everybody, when you talk God tier, it's been number one artist at some point. Like they had a 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds, whatever the fuck they call it.
And it's not no
Jay-Z,
disrespect to T.I.
Kanye, Drake, all of them had them 15 minutes of fame. 50 had the King of New York stamp. Like
Because you could just see how he been getting tossed around in these verses.
that shit is fucked up.
You can see
They
how
just
it
moved
is.
that nigga to the side like, watch out, nigga. We,
No,
watch out,
Gucci,
nigga.
Gucci way more, Gucci way more important, bro. Have a seat,
Yeah.
bro.
But I heard he put that shit together.
He probably, bro. What better matchup is there? He got to. You got
Maybe
to
he
be
talked
honest.
to Gucci and Jeezy and got
Well,
this
you know he
shit.
not
He
cool
put
with.
that
He not
together.
cool with no.
Maybe-
He not cool with no Gucci.
That nigga don't like T.I.
He don't like Gucci.
Nah, he don't like. It sounds like that nigga don't like T.I. Like, who told you that?
Just now you did.
Who said that?
I'm fucking with you, nigga. I don't know. I didn't even hear you say shit.
No, I'm just telling you the real. What that mean? That I'm telling you the real on some shit, and why they got to be hating?
That nigga. It sounds like you don't like T.I.
No, it's not. I bumped T.I. T.I.'s one of my.
No, you
favorite
don't, nigga.
artists. Yes, I
Stop
do.
lying, nigga.
Cut
You
it
don't-
out. Cut it out. I was just banging some T.I. on my way
Pause.
here.
Pause.
Man, y'all with this pause shit. Y'all with this goddamn pause shit, boy. Ain't no goddamn salute. Ain't no goddamn salute or nothing. This goddamn pause shit. We need to ban that goddamn word pause.
Nah, bro. You said that shit in the last pod, so we're gonna keep this shit going.
All that shit.
We're gonna keep this rolling.
But I want to introduce something new to the pod.
Let's talk about it.
And it's called Too Blunt. And I'm going to ask you your perspective on it. If it's too blunt or not. Earlier, I say a week ago.
Okay.
LeVar was giving an interview. LeVar Ball. He was giving an interview about, I guess his son and fame basketball. And he, in true LeVar fashion, he told his son, because of his fame, he's never going to have a good woman. He always going to have hoes. Do you think it was too blunt of a statement?
No, he's telling the truth, bro. Like, if you don't have a girl, coming up in the game or whatnot, you really don't know if she's there for really you.
Absolutely.
And that's why people don't give Savannah James enough credit.
Right.
Because that lady was with LeBron
High school.
since high school. and she's still around.
Yeah.
So
do you think LeBron?
You
ever
can't
cheated?
let her go.
that's not my. That's
I asked you that. I actually think he ever cheated.
that's not my. That's
Fuck,
I
man.
think
Damn,
he-
this
I
nigga
think he
being
slumped
whack, bro. Come on, did you think the nigga cheated? Yes
that's
or no?
not. That's not.
You're asking the wrong nigga.
My bad.
Nigga, don't worry about him.
That nigga too married. He too in your
that's
marriage.
that-
Rod, a real nigga.
Freshman year, first year, nigga. He's slinging dick. He's slinging dick first year, nigga. Like shit, fuck you, baby.
That's
Like,
not.
Model
That's,
bitches.
You still gonna be at the house?
Right. Shit, I'm on the road, baby. I'm gonna call you back. I'm sick. Nigga, right out the room. Click. It wasn't no cell phones like that either. That nigga was out.
Nigga had the flippy.
He was. Oh, baby, I left my phone at
but
home.
listen. I don't.
Screen crack.
No disrespect. You know what real nigga be? Real ignorant.
That's right.
Hey, nigga, call it what you want,
That's
nigga.
right,
Shit.
nigga. You damn.
Listen.
This shit sells, nigga.
I know. I understand that.
Oh my God! He
Understand
gotta degrade the situation. Shut up, man.
I understand
Sleep on your
that.
Oh,
ass,
it means real ignorant. No, nigga, it means we talking real shit.
No.
Real shit. That nigga was
Well, no,
fucking.
I'm telling
he
you
was
real
fucking
shit.
bitches.
I'm telling you real shit. That's not my business.
Was he
That's borderline snitching.
Oh, we don't know, nigga. We don't know that nigga. Shit, he don't know us.
I think he nailed a couple.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? But my thing about that shit was though, if he did, and let's say she found out, you think anybody ever knew about it? Do we know about it to this day?
No.
Fuck
Nope.
no. They kept that shit right here.
Because she knows she wasn't going nowhere. Because
No, it wasn't even about that though. It's about the fact they didn't put their business in the street. Right. That was a bigger deal, and that's why Savannah. So that's why people fuck. They should be fucking with Savannah. She kept it 100 the whole way, and if shit did pop off, bro, she kept that shit low.
She cute.
And she's a pretty woman. I mean, I wouldn't cuff it, but
So
I'm bullshitting. I'm just talking shit. I wanted to gotta spice it up a little bit. Y'all niggas.
So LeVar telling his son that because you know everything LeVar been saying, they've been scrutinized and it's been magnified everywhere.
He's the perfect dad.
He's a great father.
Great father. So
Great father.
we appreciate you, LeVar.
For sure.
You know, I appreciate him when he first came in. You done made it. You done said a few things that was there.
Yeah, he got his sons drafted a little higher than what they were supposed to be at.
Lonzo is for sure
15.
End of the draft, middle of the draft pick for sure.
you get
And you've
15.
seen that. You've seen that from out of college. It don't matter though. When somebody talks you up, he in the media every single day, bro. Only thing they're gonna do
You
is
gonna
see.
look. You gonna
see
look at
exactly.
him. Yeah.
And then in LaMelo is probably in his right
better.
class.
He's probably better than
He's
Lonzo.
I think Melo's in his right class.
I think LaMelo, and I've been
He's
saying
6'7"
it. I've been saying it. I
PG.
said the two brothers was only an introduction for the real breadwinner, and that's LaMelo.
You gotta
he-
think that
he
nigga
ball.
was hooping. Yeah,
He
he was
really
hooping
ball.
with both of them niggas.
Right,
Like,
them niggas,
you know,
that's the nigga who everybody always worries about, the little one. The little one he get fucked up the whole fucking way. Like them niggas
Whole
was
way,
6'7", and he was fucking 5'11", nigga. They was elbow. Thank you. That nigga lost a tooth.
dunking on that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
But you think that's the truth?
That ain't true, by the way.
No, I'm saying, do you think that's the truth that what his father was telling him? Like,
Hell
some real
yeah,
shit,
bro.
like real
Yeah,
shit.
You need tough love like that. That really ain't tough love, but he telling you the truth. Like, come on, bro. Like, hey,
He ain't
Nigga,
bringing
you
nothing
better-
up with him. You gonna what you
Yeah.
gonna meet from here on out is gonna be just be leeches.
Yep.
And you'll if he'll eventually find one if he looks in the right place.
yeah.
But
If
then
if
he ain't
they
gonna
don't
have
know
time
who
to
he
look
is.
Yeah.
Like the good thing with football players, women really don't know who they are because they wear helmets and shit like that. But basketball stars, shit, you out there,
Your face
nigga,
on
yeah.
TV every day.
fucking tagged.
That's
all
a good
your shit
goddamn
showing.
point, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn,
Real
that's a good
shit, bro.
goddamn
I mean,
point.
they can tell that you may play sports because you tall or something like
Right,
that,
tall
but
or
they
muscular or something.
they really don't know. But basketball, nigga, you out there in them streets, nigga. Like, they know.
You got no face in football.
Like his brother Lonzo, shit. His girl, he met her in I think college or high school or whatnot. So he good, but he just out here. Maybe he likes maybe he like that shit though. Maybe he want to be out. in them
I'm
streets.
sure he's not just a nobody. He ain't come out of nowhere.
I think
he
just
has
when
a
you
friend and he has people that's on his corner. I'm sure he got some. I know he got some solid people around somewhere.
Yeah.
It just you just don't come up without and be that big obviously without having some solid people around you.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't work that way. But I think he'll be fine. But he definitely needed to hear that. Like he definitely needed to hear watch for the leeches. I'm sure Lonzo had to deal with. Lonzo had to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Even though he was with somebody, he still probably had to deal with some form.
you know,
of,
because you get that feeling that LaMelo is the running rebel of the family.
I think so too.
You get that
Here we
feeling.
go, just
Because you
running
know
rebel
when he
shit.
got that
Yeah,
Puma, deal.
That's what I'm
His
saying.
dad was mad. Like, nigga,
He
you
the
supposed to
running
be
rebel
goddamn
of the
BBB,
family.
nigga,
Yeah.
big
He
ball.
He don't
brand.
listen to shit because he's young.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
That nigga like that shit. I'm
I'ma
about to get this
listen to
100.
you. Yeah,
I'm about to get this
I'ma listen
100
to
million, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
I'm gonna listen to you a little, but you know,
Yeah.
basically it's on me.
That nigga was pissed, bro.
Yes, he was. And by the way, welcome to Charlotte. You know, we are based out of North Carolina, just a heads up. If anybody ever watches out of state. Welcome to Charlotte, Mello. We fucking with you. We glad you're here. Finally a star in the building, and Gordon Hayward just got signed here too.
Yeah, I just told him about that. He like, bro, that's your team now? I'm like, bro, we're in Charlotte, bro.
We
So
I think it's important to support the home team. We here. Shit, you got to take your kids to these games, and you want. I mean, you take your kids. Do you ever took your kids to Hornets game?
I took my little son to
Did they lose?
Boston.
Did they lose?
Because he only wanted to see.
Did they lose?
Yeah, but I wasn't happy or sad.
What I'm saying, that's not about being happy or sad, but I'm saying your kid growing up here. So, you know what I mean? You got to, we always lose.
Yeah,
you know
but he was a
like,
Boston fan. He ain't give a fuck about Charlotte.
It's not about that. I'm not, I think
I know what you're saying, but
morals, bro. I'm looking at the moral picture, brother. I mean, he's at home and they always losing. Now he might possibly have a winning team.
Do you think they overpaid for Gordon?
Yes.
Bro, they gave that nigga, what, 40 million a year?
100 and some years.
20?
Yeah,
Oh
100 and some million.
When I saw he opted out, I'm like, bro, nigga, why the fuck would you opt out? You're not that good no more. But
he could be a star here.
So
Lamelo's gonna be the star.
We got Gordon, Melo, and then old boy from Boston. Then we got
Gordon.
what's his name?
Oh, Rozier.
Yeah, Trevor.
And then you got Devontae Graham, who came up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that nigga.
That
I think he called that nigga last year.
I was like, bro, y'all niggas gotta watch this nigga. I think I pointed out to all y'all niggas.
Yeah,
Then he fizzled out though at the.
Nah, look it up.
I think he fizzled out.
Was last year his first year?
It was
second year.
Second year, yeah. Okay. He came off the bench his first year, and the second year he got in the starting lineup. But he didn't fizzle.
That nigga.
He just that the COVID shit hit, bro.
That nigga.
Yeah, I said he fizzled out.
That nigga shooter.
Shit.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, because my little boy he loved the Devontae.
Check him out, bro.
Devontae Graham. I know about him because my little son like him.
Okay, so you know his points ain't go crazy. He averaged 20 apiece.
Yeah, but it was a time where he was going crazy. Then it kind of fizzled out.
It's tape. You tell me all the time. Second year tape, bro. Just how it goes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Melo, LeVar, Lonzo, all y'all niggas, man. Welcome to Charlotte, man.
Keep getting on your kids' ass too, because that's what a lot of black kids need.
Yeah,
we need more fathers.
Man. Yep. Shout out to them good fathers.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I think I posted in our joint. Just had a little, question about how y'all feel about like the world slowly getting COVID again. Kind of shutting down, to be honest.
Starting to get cold, bro.
Yeah, that's what they said. It lives in the cold. But like, I know y'all seen sports teams. I'm sure you just mentioned like your favorite athletes is getting fucking knocked off. You know what I mean? Like COVID is. Who? I mean, he said his team. He's got 7 players listed.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Ain't you a bird ass nigga gonna agree with that shit?
I like the Chiefs, bro.
Well, now what happens if we whoop y'all ass tomorrow?
Y'all know they ain't my team. I just like them.
Nothing wrong with liking the team.
I like Kansas City. They're a good team.
Oh, we kicked y'all ass tomorrow.
Mad, bro. I thought it was 12. It's 7 now? Fuck.
Yeah. But nonetheless,
I thought it was more.
No, it's
12.
It's 7 players.
I thought it was 12.
No, it's 7.
Damn.
It's 5 on the practice squad and 2 on our defense.
Oh, that ain't shit. Damn, fuck.
Regardless,
it's 2 key players on the defensive
it's still
squad,
players catching COVID, and I know that it's kind of slowly shutting the world down.
But why is only players catching COVID?
Bro, that's what I was telling my friend the other day. Like, bro, you haven't heard any kids getting that shit.
That's true. I've heard some kids, but
not many.
My son had it.
Really?
Yes.
Because of you?
Yes, probably. Well, my son's under me, so my son all day long. I didn't know I had it at the time, so
I think we need to be our own damn scientists. Just basically be. I just think we need to get our. And I'm not in the business of letting them tell me what I should know about the COVID. I think we need to really get in depth with this shit because it's a lot of inconsistent shit with this COVID shit that got me feeling like this shit is something different than what we know. It's just basically me.
I think it's AIDS.
I think I just think it's just some pre-existing. I think it's pre-existing shit along with a cough or some type of pneumonia. Like what happened to all these other diseases, man? Like what happened to all these other viruses? Like where did they go? Like the COVID just packed them up all at once. It just ran with it. Like come on, G. Like
I think they're just being overshadowed. And I think
it was being overshadowed by the election at first.
Yeah.
Because people were still getting COVID and then after the election over,
Yeah,
they want
but
to bring
people
the
is
shit
not
back
getting
up.
pneumonia no more. People ain't getting AIDS
They
no
are, though.
more.
No,
People
They
ain't
found,
getting.
you got to find stuff to cure that stuff, man. That shit take time.
No,
and
you're
then
not
once
getting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm saying it's 13 existing that we know scientifically. It's 13 existing viruses on this earth,
Okay.
and since this COVID, we only hear of one. When previously we heard of the 13 existing.
I think it's just, like I said, I
This
just think
one
it's being
overtaking it.
overshadowed,
Yeah,
bro.
It's overshadowed, but why?
because
Because there's more people getting killed with this shit now.
Oh man,
it's not right, but it's true.
Yeah.
I just don't think. I don't think.
You don't see no aid commercials no more.
And that's the point I'm getting to you. You're answering my point.
I don't think
Right, because it's overshadowing it.
I'm saying, but what happened to it? It still exists.
It's still there, yeah.
So you should.
Nigga, I got AIDS, nigga.
Come on, G.
It's tweaking.
You tweaking. You gonna say it again? You gonna say it?
I got AIDS.
Nigga tweet. No, he
No,
don't.
no, you don't, man. Don't play like
You
that.
do?
No, don't play like that, bro. Don't play like that. No, honestly, because there's too many people that got that shit.
Yeah, I'm not playing. Let me stop.
But what I'm saying is, I know it's still people that got this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So why say somebody did die and they died of AIDS, but they naming it COVID? That's a case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That goes down as a case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and I bring it to you this, and I give it to you like this, and I say how media manipulates shit. I just got married recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had the pleasure of going back to New York. Had the pleasure of going from the South to New York.
Mm-hmm.
Down in New York, the media is saying that most cases is down south. I go down south, and this I'm about to bring it home. Down south, I'm at home. Down south, they say the most cases is up north. Yeah. So we're being manipulated into believe in certain stuff that we have to figure out on our own now. We have to take it upon ourselves and take the initiative to say, yo, something is inconsistent. That's what my father used to tell me that all the time. If you hear an inconsistent story, that's a fucking lie. Mm-hmm. It's a lie.
Question. I forgot my question. Never mind.
But what I'm saying is, you see how easily we can be manipulated. And I actually got into like it wasn't even a debate, but it was a back and forth thing because the guy was back and forth conversation where the guy he visited Charlotte and he was coming up from up north. Mm-hmm. And he was in line and he said, "Hey, do you gotta pay for them bags?" I was like, "Hey, if we don't pay for no bags up here," and I was like, yeah, you must be from down north, up north. Yeah, up north." Mm-hmm. I said, "I'm from Buffalo, New York." He said, "Man, yeah, blah blah." He said,
paper plastic.
Yeah, he said so. He said, "Man, why you ain't got your mask on?" I said, "Bro, down
you
here."
You don't wear your mask?
Sometimes.
Motherfucker.
Sometimes I do, but we get tested every day when we come in and out of.
I know in my area, we have to wear masks in grocery stores.
Yeah, we definitely got to wear them. Like,
so why you have it on? Nigga?
Listen, I don't take it for granted. I got my mask in my mask. I got my mask.
Nigga, you was in a grocery store.
Hold on, it was the time. It was a time period where.
Nah, fuck that.
It was a time period like.
It started to chill out.
Hold on, let me get it out, bro.
Pause.
It was a time, nigga. I'm talking about the information I'm about to give you, nigga. I ain't talking about nothing else. Listen, I'm telling you, the time frame I was at when that occurred, I was kind of ignorant about it, not being empathetic about other people. But then I started taking it a little serious because of other people. Right. Now, don't get me wrong. It could be it's concerning to other people, so I kind of respect other people's. Their outlook on it.
We got a guest trying to come in on what's the name? You want to let him in?
Go ahead.
Somebody you might know.
I might know.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So when we was talking, he was like, "Yo, up north, they telling us up north we
You don't have to wear a mask.
no, you're saying up north they saying y'all got the most confirmed cases.
Hold on. Before we go forward, man, we got a special guest. We got OG Rod on the phone right now, man. What's good with it?
What's going on?
What's good? How you feeling?
What's up?
What's up,
Is
killer?
that 187 pistol starter?
That's 187 pistol starter.
Let it be known.
What's up, man?
How you feeling?
Y'all hold it down, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. I'm proud of y'all, man. All right.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. That's,
I ain't to bust the party. I just want to give y'all my support, man.
thank you. That's
Appreciate it.
That's what's up.
okay.
Hey,
My fourth daddy.
All right, OG.
All right, that nigga just had.
But he was telling me-
hip replacement surgery.
Oh shit, nigga got new hips.
And it was
That nigga about to dance salsa, nigga.
He said hips, nigga. It's one, nigga.
That nigga about to salsa.
Made my goddamn dad sound like a bitch, nigga. Oh, he got new hips? What the fuck? No, nigga.
Sound like a BBL or something.
That's what it sounds like. Nigga, like, oh, he got new hips. Like, you sounded.
so yeah. Was that a pause?
Yeah, pause.
Pause, nigga.
I needed that one. I forgot about that
The
one.
way he said hips, too, I'm like, he gotta like lean his head down too. Like, he got hips? Like, all right, nigga.
Okay, but
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying, telling you how the shit is manipulated. It's manipulated to a point where they telling us different shit instead of telling us the real shit about this virus. You know what I'm saying? We need real.
Well, do you think they know for sure though? Like, all this shit is new for them. Maybe they just don't know, bro.
And what if they come out and just say, "Yo, we created this shit"?
I'm like, shit, I kind of figured that, but I
But nah,
Serious, bro, like-
I got a real opinion on this though, for real.
Go
I don't mean to cut you off. Bro.
nah, bro. Go ahead.
But I think that it's something that I think the COVID is like near close to flu, and it's like almost common. Like you might find everybody with it. I think that the asymmetric, what is it called, asymptomatic, is like it's like a cover up for just bullshit. Like, bro, like there's some people who don't get no symptoms, but you have COVID. Like, and
that's what I don't get.
Mind you, it's been on a Lysol. COVID has been on a Lysol can for like 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Like where the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
And then but
what
then
are y'all really
again,
testing? Like, did this many people actually have it? Like you said, like manipulation essentially.
this is what I'm saying. If you know how that was hid from how that's hid. That's on the Lysol can. Y'all know this, but y'all never came out until y'all dropped this big old large thing of COVID. What are y'all using this for?
Scare tactic. That's what it seems. And this kind of rolls into the conspiracy thing.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I don't believe it's a big conspiracy. I believe it's more common than people think.
Okay.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I just think it's common, and I think they're using it as a tactic to scare people. But this shit's really been a thing for years.
So this is my.
And like I said, people dying from the quote unquote diseases are usually people that already have something else, right? So you're talking about people like asthma, stuff like that. The COVID will give you the right.
I think that's what's killing off. Like, but they're naming it COVID. I think they're getting something, a strain of something mixed with already what they're pre-existing,
Right.
and they just saying, "Fuck it, he did. He got COVID."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
And in the case, and it is revving the cases up. But then you using this to scare people. What is the scare? So this is my point. And this is a question I have for y'all. And you always have a problem with this because every time
I don't disagree with you.
No. I'm saying, when every time I mention something, you say, "Oh, see, that goes into conspiracy." It's almost like conspiracy theory is almost kind of boogeymanish to you. So my thing is a conspiracy. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time you say conspiracy, oh, see, that goes into conspiracy theory. I'm not getting into that. You always say that. You done said that on the last two podcasts, nigga. I know. I kept the records.
Nigga, show me.
I will.
Show me.
Nigga, time
what I-
stamp them shit.
345. You said.
Yeah, I will. I definitely will be in the chat. But do you have a problem with it? Do you think? My question is do you think it's critical thinking? Do you think people just critically think things, or do you think it's just insanity?
I don't think it's insanity. I think if it's not logical enough, it makes me question: is it real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them saying that. I hate.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you threw your alley with that. I'm gonna take this one. Let me take this one. I'm gonna take this one.
No,
so now
I'm not
since
even
you
done
said
yet.
that, no, I know, but since you said that, I want to open the floor. Give me two joints you heard. Give me two conspiracy theories that you heard that you think is true, and give me 2 that you think is false.
I don't think I have that many in my head.
Damn.
Well, one, 2, 1 or 2. One.
Tupac's alive. Bad theory.
Yeah.
Bad theory. He's
I don't
dead.
believe that shit.
Okay,
He's
so
died.
that's a conspiracy.
Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory.
Rest in peace.
Throw it out.
I only got one apiece.
Okay.
Maybe. If I can think of one more, I'll let you know. Did we land on the moon? I think that was one of the best conspiracies to me. I don't think we did. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we ever fucking been there. You know what I'm saying? But see what I'm saying? Like, it sounds crazy, but I don't think we have. The earth is fucking flat. I think that's a fucking stupid theory.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You can literally see the horizon, and that's where you get shaped from. Like,
Right, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Stupid
stupid.
theory. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. And
If
then,
you think that, you're dumb.
yeah, and then my last
It's not
one-
flat.
Yeah, it's not.
Nah,
and then my last theory is did the government blow up the 9/11 towers, right? That's two false and 2 true. I think that is true. I think that they had
think so,
something to do
too.
with it. Something to do with that.
I think
to an
I
extent.
done watched a lot of documentary on
Yeah, they was in cahoots.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
and a good documentary to watch.
shoot
If you
us,
still
government.
trying to get up on this, the 9/11 theory, go watch Ground Zero. If
We
you
all
watch Ground Zero, if you watch Ground Zero, and honestly, my conspiracy, like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just critically think.
That's fucking lie. I'm sorry.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
That's a lie.
No,
conspire
I'm not.
with a lot of things.
No.
Conspire.
Again, it's critically thinking. It's critically thinking. If I have a question, or if I have a theory of something that makes sense, just like you said, then, you know, just because you not understanding, or just you and I up on it, instead of calling me out on it, you need to go back and look at what I told you and then say, yo, then you could come back and say, just like we had the blue alert, and I was trying to tell you that could be used for, it could be used for anything. And my perfect point with that, you know, when they did drop that off, when they did do that bill, and when they start implementing it, they did a test to see if it worked, and they sent out, and it was in Oregon. They sent out a alert saying that such and such is in this neighborhood on this college, and he wear this and he wear that, and it was just a dummy test.
The blue alert bill was built for police.
Again, what I say again, they can use it for something else. So when have the government not used anything? This bill was for this, but they used it for this.
something else. Yeah.
In history, this has always been the case.
multi-purpose.
It's always been the case. Even if you go to the 1913 Federal Reserve Act.
Damn.
Do you know? And that's how long these you say conspiracy theories, but they're critically thinking, or they're critically opinions we have, or it's something set in law that we seen that, yo, they use this for certain stuff. Just like in that bill, we have to pay our income taxes to the IRS. But you know how they did it? Do you know how they did it?
I'm waiting on you to tell me, because, you know.
They did it while everybody was on break, and they rushed this bill through Congress, and now we got to pay an entity. You know, and that's one of my conspiracy theories. That's one of my
What, taxes?
That's one of my one conspiracy I think was real. The Federal Reserve, that's one. We also got I tell you what, as far as this is funny. When y'all hear this shit, this is the craziest shit. And you might have heard of this shit, but they said Obama was a woman.
Oh my God.
And goddamn Michelle was a man. Now this is,
How you feel about it?
it's false.
You sure?
It's
you
false.
believe a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, but listen, and that's what that's what I said. That's why I said that's when you said logic. Come on, G.
There has to be some logic involved.
There had to be some logic
Yeah, okay.
involved.
Okay,
Like
okay.
shit like that.
I can
Shit
agree
like
with
that.
you on that. And I've
Shit
agreed
like
four
that.
times this podcast. Noted.
Bro, this
Yeah.
is crazy, bro.
Yeah, noted. 4 times.
So shit like that makes me think like, yo, okay, you know, I understand why people do look at conspiracy theories, but sometimes it's critically thinking. Like some shit is critically thinking. Like we just take information
Taking a
that
more
we
in-depth
get
look into things.
and look at more in depth of things, and then we give it off to the public, or however we can communicate that with someone. And what I like to stop seeing, especially on a lot of platforms, is people having this kind of weird feeling about people that's woke. And it's like we can't know. We have to be limited in what we know, which is I think it's kind of fucked up. I think it's kind of fucked up that you will judge a person because he know way too much. It's like it's almost like on my time of what I do, I might do something similar than what I might do something different than what you do. You know what I'm saying? With my time. You might go do shit and have fun with your time. I might go back and do some critical thinking. I might go back and look at some documentaries or look at certain things that kind of edify my brain. So it's like two different things. But what I like to see us stop doing is we almost antagonize the people that claim they woke. Why don't you just have a conversation with that person?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To see what you can learn from that person. Because obviously something is limited in what you know. And I don't know if you're insecure and because you don't know enough, or I don't know what he know, but I get it sometimes because some people can be some assholes when they're giving out information.
Facts.
Some people can be assholes. They'd be like, man, I know this. Oh, motherfucker, you get it. You know how it go. You know how it go. So I just think that we need to be a little more fragile and conspiracy thing. I think we need to look at some stuff, especially with this COVID shit, especially with this the Joe Biden situation, especially with the voters fraud. I think we need to just.
I don't think voters fraud is real. That's not a conspiracy theory to me. I think it's just in this election. I don't think it was real. 2000, yeah, clearly.
So my thing is,
if Bush was rolling them
so what do you think?
pond,
So hold on. This is what I think. So why do you think it was real?
I just don't feel like they can manipulate.
Why you think it was real in 2000? Don't think it was real.
I think
now?
the system could be manipulated then better. At this point, I think it's hard to manipulate the system.
No, it's not. It's easier.
Okay.
You can tell when that nigga don't want to argue with you. That nigga
I'm just trying not to, bro. It's like, all right, you got it, bro.
Why you ain't trying to argue with that nigga?
Because he's
man?
right,
Like
bro.
that.
Everything he's saying is making all the sense in the world. I'm agreeing with everything.
You don't believe that shit.
Nope.
No, because he don't want to be Mr. Disagreeable.
Did he
right
pay
now.
you or something?
That nigga got
Nah, that nigga ain't paid me because I ain't see a payment yet.
Did he pay you off this week or something, nigga? Like, y'all niggas ain't arguing today. What's up, man?
No, we did. We had a nice one.
Nigga say, okay.
The first one, we had a nice one.
Y'all niggas in cahoots today or some shit, nigga.
Get that nigga out of here, man.
Okay, we got some more shit though.
What, the blind opinions or how y'all want to do it?
We want to cater to the ladies with this one.
Fuck.
Yeah,
said
we want to
fuck.
cater to the ladies.
Every time we get there, I get fucked up. What's this nigga?
No, actually, no. I want to get into this, and this is very important. It's paternity story. Okay, I had a gentleman at my job. You know, he was dating a female for almost 3 years, right? Him and his female had a baby.
Okay.
They was white and had a black baby?
Huh?
Oh.
No.
Steve Nash. Oh.
No. They had a baby, and he watched the baby grow up for 3 years. Every now and then, him and his girl gets into an argument, or whoever she was to him gets into an argument. She would say, always make it known that the baby wasn't his.
He's dumb. Okay, keep going.
But he grew an attachment to the baby.
I don't give a fuck.
I understand it. Listen to the story. But he grew an attachment to the baby. So as much as every time they got in an argument, she kept saying it. So this made him get curious. So he asked her for a paternity test. I mean, for him to get the baby so he could take
I want to ask her shit.
But listen to the story.
Why you
Just
sleep?
listen to the story. Just listen to let me get to the story.
Get your shit off. Get your shit off. Go ahead.
So as he was asking her, he was noticing the resistance. So he said, okay, cool. I'm going to take it upon myself to do it. He went and did the swab. And it came back that the baby wasn't his.
No. What the fuck? She been telling you all these years. Nigga. Are you stupid?
Yeah, but he's
dumb. That's what he is. He's dumb.
He's
retarded. No, let me not say that.
Yeah.
He's off.
He's off.
No. You should have known, bro. She's told you for 3 years. Like, Why didn't you do it when you first had the baby? Like, I think every man should do that. Take a DNA test when they had a baby.
Okay, I'm with you.
Nigga, high five, nigga. Yes, nigga.
That's what I was gonna get into.
You're supposed to do that, bro. As the dad, because you got to sign off on the birth certificate.
So do you think doctors should implement? Do you think the hospital should implement?
They really should.
I
because
think
you got niggas out here paying child support
that's not
kids that ain't even there.
That's not right, bro.
I might be one of them.
Don't do that.
I'm playing.
Don't do that.
I'm playing. I was about to say some wild shit now. Try to spice it up, man. Put the spice on it.
Please no, we done spice it up enough.
Okay, my bad. I was trying to put paprika on this shit.
I might got some kids out there.
Paying though. That nigga like,
but yeah, so y'all in agreement with that. Y'all in agreement with that.
Hell yeah, bro. I don't care if my girl or whatnot. If I have a baby by somebody, I don't care if she feel offended by it. I don't care. If I'm signing off on that birth certificate, I want to make sure this is my child. Cause you signing off on some shit that ain't even yours.
Hell yeah.
That's plagiarism. That's what? Plagiarism, nigga.
Nigga trying to bring it back another way.
Yeah, nigga, you plagiarizing some shit, nigga. If you signing off on something that ain't yours.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, true.
But nah, I think that's logical, man. I think that everyone should have a test. Me and my kid's mother actually spoke about this a couple years back. We think it's logical. Like if you have a child, get a test to make sure.
Have you done that with all your kids?
Not all of them.
Do you think that's is it accurate? Though?
What about you, Leo?
Huh?
Did you take tests on your kids?
Yes.
One of them.
No, not for my kids that I have now. But I was
one of them should have been. One of them shouldn't have been accurate, but this shit was, I guess.
What?
He said, "Are they accurate, nigga?" I'm like, "Shit." I was hoping one of them wasn't. What it was? I should have put Listerine in my mouth or something when they swab me. Damn. You said the accuracy of the test. You said do they think they're accurate? I said I wish one of them wasn't, because now I got goddamn.
Oh my God,
I'm stuck.
Toxic. There you go. Future. That future shit. That future just came out of that nigga.
Goddamn it.
Toxicity, nigga.
Yeah, toxicity. That shit.
No.
Toxic came out. I'm gonna say the most disrespectful shit I can say.
Whoa, man.
Y'all niggas on.
Hey, that's what I respect Time for, though, because he gonna say the most. He gonna say the most outlandish shit.
That nigga was out there with that one. God damn.
He gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I don't care who like it or not.
Shout out to Ty Kids.
He be so nonchalant about it.
My kids love me.
Yeah, he be no.
Shout out to Ty Kids, man.
He be so nonchalant about it. He be like,
"Is what it is."
Yo, niggas killing me.
Shit, they gotta watch this shit.
Yeah, my kids love me. They don't even know which kid I'm talking about.
Is he talking about me? And the kids gonna be on this shit like me?
Ty, your kid. I see both of your kids. Your kids is smart.
My kids,
so the motherfuckers gonna figure that they geniuses.
I ain't worried about.
I'm trying to figure out who he talking about.
It don't matter. Just know
they gonna figure it out.
I know who you talking about though.
They gonna figure it out.
I know
the motherfuckers gonna figure it out. Dad's talking about me.
No, they won't.
I know who it is. But.
Yeah, but it came back right. It came back right, so now I'm dealing with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit has you hurt.
Sick. Nigga puking.
That nigga had COVID, nigga.
He had COVID then.
I felt like, to be honest, I felt like
nigga invented that shit, nigga.
I felt like I was on Maury, nigga. I was the nigga running in the back.
Mad nigga.
Fuck!
Girl got in front of you like, I told you.
I'm the nigga running.
You tell me shit, bitch.
Hey, shout out to my kids, man. Hey,
Yeah,
my kids are great kids, man. I'm just talking shit. I love my children.
Very, very, very respectful. Very smart.
Intellectual kids.
Yeah.
Good kids.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys got blunt opinions?
Yes.
Let's get to it.
What you got, Ty?
If you want, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
My blunt opinion this week is there. I got this from let me explain my blunt opinion first.
Oh, shit.
I got this from my nigga B. My nigga B, Brandon, tall nigga. I can't remember nigga's last name right now. But I got this shit from my nigga B, very educated dude. I respect his opinion. And I'm not sure where he got it from, but I do respect it regardless. The nigga told me that there's no traffic on the extra mile. That if that makes sense to you.
You gotta explain that.
So hard work. You know what I'm saying? If the extra mile is, hey, go read this book. Everybody can follow one path. We can all fucking take one lane, right? But if it takes a little extra to get above that lane, that one lane, or get to the next lane, or whatever the case may be, or get up that ladder.
Most
There's
niggas ain't gonna be over there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Most is no traffic over here. Niggas ain't gonna want to do it. So what I'm saying is there's no traffic on that extra mile. Ain't nobody there. You chilling. You driving by yourself.
On cruise control.
Cruise control, nigga. 75. You know what I'm saying? So
That's nice.
real shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kind of break some real shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, that ain't an opinion. That's like a blunt statement.
Blunt statement, essentially.
That's nice.
It's
I
an
like
opinion.
that. I like that.
It's an opinion though.
Like
Some
that, because
people
I got a
think
blunt statement too. So.
some people think that it might be opinion. Like, oh no, there is traffic. Like, nah, there is no traffic over there, bro.
I like
In my
that,
opinion.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because a lot of people
They won't go the extra.
They not gonna go the extra mile.
Who gonna go the extra? Who gonna read that book? Nigga, ain't nobody gonna read that shit.
Most niggas merge right.
Yep. Hey, you
Hey,
said
but you
Let me
know
get
what
off
they
on
say
this
about
list.
black people though? What they say about the books?
Oh Lord.
You want to hide some shit for black
it in the
people? You
book.
put it in the book.
for sure. Shout out to Jadakiss.
Oh,
Shout out to
Jay said
Jadakiss. That was Jada line. Want to hide something from a
I think
nigga? Put it in the
everybody
book.
said that shit. I can't pinpoint the first nigga, but I know somebody.
I heard it from Jada first.
Yeah, I heard it from Jada.
But yeah, that was just one
That's some good shit.
just some gems for the niggas, man. Y'all take that
That's
and run
a
with it a
gem.
little
I
bit.
like that. Shout out to B, man.
Yeah, shout out to B for
Also, I got a blunt statement too. It's like we have our major flaws, but to become perfect in your imperfection, you have to hold yourself accountable and stop the blaming.
Okay.
You know,
expound.
I think a lot of times we can't never fix ourselves because we look to blame somebody else. And when it comes to like self-preservation, you have to put yourself first, and you have to, if you're going to put yourself first, you got to hold yourself accountable.
All right.
You know, so that's the
Always.
only way. That's the only way you're going to help yourself heal through anything. You hold yourself accountable. You hold yourself to a standard to where you say, this is not going to happen to me again. Whether you're blaming somebody or not, you're going to have to hold yourself. I shouldn't have been in that situation.
Nah, fuck
It's not it's not that person's fault.
Fuck that, bro. It's
But you-
always somebody else's fault.
Yeah,
This
but you
nigga
you ain't gonna heal like that. You ain't.
Yeah, nah, you ain't healing,
You're
nigga.
not gonna heal.
It's never my fault.
You putting the goddamn stick over.
You ain't gonna heal.
I'm fucking with you.
Put the
That's
stick
good
over
shit.
goddamn roller
You ain't
trying to
gonna
walk
heal.
across that shit.
So people,
bridge, nigga.
so people,
Ain't
if you
healing
wanna
it.
if you
Amount
wanna
that.
if you wanna
Mend it.
bridge that gap from your own imperfections, you have to hold yourself accountable.
That's true.
You have to detach yourself, even if you blaming the person, place, or thing. You have to detach yourself from that person, a place, or thing, and hold yourself accountable and say, why was I there in the first place? Why was I with that person in the first place? Why did I go through that situation in the first place? You have to hold yourself accountable. So if you hold yourself accountable, you'll see a major change in your life when it comes to stepping up the ladder, like you said, like your man said
Absolutely.
with the extra mile shit. That'll take your character to a whole extra
Absolutely.
mile.
Yeah.
So
Right about that.
Accountability
Good
is key.
shit. Good shit,
Sure.
Leo. Damn. Y'all
Dropping.
niggas dropping gems today, nigga.
Trying to do something different, educate.
I got something different, nigga.
Okay.
Bring it back to the hood.
Let's take it there. We
Let's
ready.
take this shit back to the streets. Y'all
Let's
niggas
get it
getting-
spicy.
and that
Y'all
nigga from
niggas-
Peachtree.
Y'all
Peachtree longer than a goddamn
Chapel
train
Road,
smoke,
ho.
nigga.
No.
Peachtree longer than train smoke, nigga. I went on Peachtree and drove that shit to the sun went down.
Ah,
nigga.
yeah. That shit
Longer than no trying, nigga.
But yeah, I'm gonna take it back to Atlanta, man. I think my blunt opinion is I think Gucci and Jeezy will make another single.
I think that's dope.
I think that shit gonna happen, bro.
That'll be
I
dope.
haven't looked at their album, but maybe some shit on there. I don't know.
No, I haven't looked at
see.
Jeezy album, but I don't think so. I
would be
don't
big.
think that
It
I
would
don't
be
think there's money
bigger.
there now, but I think so. I think I could see that
I
happening.
can see that shit, bro.
I'm with you on that one.
I
actually.
think they cool now. I really not cool, but I think they cordial.
cordial for
to
sure.
make another song.
For sure.
That'll be dope for Atlanta, bro.
If you just got to think about all the people Jeezy had to fight just to do that.
I know.
That's something in itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's criticism in itself because you're
Yeah.
doing something you're doing something like that's crazy. I just it's mind boggling. It's like
He kept saying people getting killed, man. He like, man, we need to figure this shit out, man. Fuck this T.I. shit.
and you say you was down there, so like how did that impact the hoods down there?
Bro,
Like,
it was
was
tough.
it really friction between them two camps? And
Hell yeah, bro. Like it was weird, man.
that
Everybody
time
was
was-
scared, man, because you didn't know who was gonna do what.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
I'm just
Jeezy-
saying, was it any type of retaliation? Like,
Well, Jeezy definitely retaliated with, trying to get him off, and then we thinking like, all right, what's next? Like, Gucci gonna try to, hit Jeezy and, kill him or whatnot.
Right.
So, everybody was thinking like, man, we might lose one of these guys, and they was the biggest. They was the two biggest artists.
I'm not talking about just on that scale. I'm just talking about, like the shit we don't see, like in the hoods, like the hoods they came around. Was it was it some type of tension
because of
with
them
those two hoods that they came from?
Nah, because they not really close. Like those hoods, they not from the same place. So.
Yeah, because I heard Jeezy's like from Macon, Georgia.
Well, he's actually from South Carolina.
South Carolina, yeah.
Word.
Yeah. he moved to Georgia.
Okay, he moved to Georgia, but
Yeah.
he's from
he not from Zone 6 like Gucci is.
Yeah, Gucci niggas sound.
So what I'm trying to say is like,
No,
I mean, like, is it
when Jeezy was repping Atlanta and he was running around in Atlanta, was it a certain hood he was in Atlanta?
not that I can recall.
Right.
No,
where his hood got into it with?
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was 11,
So
so
it's
I'm
basically
not
so
sure.
it's basically that one thing. So it's basically that one thing happened in history, and it hasn't been nothing since.
I mean, there's been little tips here and there. Like
Yeah.
I remember one time watching like Slim Duncan. I watched him knock out one of Jeezy's mans one time, and Slim Duncan was an artist signed with Waka and
And that's
Gucci.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even
It's just
with
little,
that,
little tips here and there, little shit.
Yeah, they-
happening
even
here
with
and there.
that, so with that, Slim Duncan,
Those not hoods though. Maybe they'll meet each
They're
other at the
both out.
compound, or they out at a strip club or something, and they see each other. Maybe.
So it wasn't
something
no
then,
going.
but it wasn't like no street.
Because the street beef would be very different. It's very different down south because it's basically like it's up the road,
Yeah.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say though, bro. Gucci had the scariest squad, bro. Like everybody was scared of Gucci, like in Atlanta.
I've heard that.
Jeezy
before.
won like Gucci, like he wasn't intimidated.
But see, the people Gucci hung around the people that Jeezy hung around was certified, like slick puller.
Yeah, but once Jeezy got into it with he was with the group with Diddy, everybody kind of like,
Oh, you talking about Boys in the Hood?
yeah, everybody was like,
Jody Breeze.
that nigga,
He tweeted
Okay.
that shit.
Yeah,
I
all
ain't
them
never
niggas.
liked that move, but I mean the song they did come out with was hard.
some boys in the hood selling anything, bro.
So, is it somebody you're listening to this week? New artists.
The
Who you
baby, no,
He ain't a new artist. I got one this week. He ain't a new artist, and actually his music not. I put some new shit out not so long ago. He got a song coming that I heard a snippet of, but him and Lil Uzi. But it's Lil Key. I'm fucking with Lil Key this week. I've been on the music heavy. I don't know why, but he's got some new shit coming out. If you probably heard of Lil Key, he's a pretty popular artist.
yeah.
Not the biggest artist in
He's
the world.
from Atlanta, right?
Atlanta, yes sir. He signed to the Thug.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So yeah, y'all can go check that out. I'm not sure when that song releases, but it's him featuring Lil Uzi. I've been on that, waiting on that one. So
I fuck with Tootsie.
Tootsie, oh yeah.
Tootsie Slide.
Is he from here or no? You ever find
They
out?
say he's from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay,
I ran into somebody that said he's from Raleigh, North Carolina. I thought he was from New York. I thought he was with Pop Smoke. I thought it was the dude that was with Pop Smoke. But actually, no. He's from Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been just listening to some of his music. I ain't gonna say I'm very in tune with it, but
Yeah.
out of the people that I've been listening to, he's somebody I can listen to.
Okay.
And
I gotta check him out.
And I've been listening to. I've been in my old bag though recently. The last 2 weeks I've been in my old, but the New York bag, that old school New York, that old Uncle Murder
That nigga was
mixtape,
listening to Pat Poose, nigga.
that old 50 Cent, that old
Cassidy, nigga.
the old Dipset, that old nigga. You better get your reasons right.
Bro, my bad. I be having to put y'all niggas in y'all place when y'all fuck up too with Atlanta. and shit,
Cut it
so.
out. That's what friends are for.
Hey man.
It happens.
Yeah, I got Baby King.
Oh, baby.
He with Columbia Records. He a rapper. It's been a lot of shouting out with that nigga. Like Drake, he shouted
Yeah, he
out that
got a
nigga.
lot of shout outs.
Bro,
People like him a lot, but
he's
I haven't
pretty-
heard a lot of music.
Check him out, bro. He got a couple. I want to say albums, but like EPs. Like he'll do like a 3 or 4 track, EP or whatnot. And yeah, he pretty good, bro. I like.
Okay.
Check him out, man. Baby King. Baby King.
First, you gotta spell it right because when you give a
Keem.
And if you don't know how to spell baby, get the fuck off the goddamn YouTube, right? No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Sorry.
Yep. So
But that wraps up Episode 10?
10. Yep.
Damn,
Like-
we at 10.
Yeah, we had 10. Double digits, nigga. I can use all my fucking fingers now, and I can do the jazzy shits. No,
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah,
man,
get them
and,
up. Get them up. Get them up. We
please
need 'em up.
like, comment,
Get 'em up.
subscribe,
We
please.
need some subscribers.
Yeah.
And we got good content, man. We make y'all laugh. We drinking.
we did everything.
Chilling.
Yeah, man.
Watch it, motherfuckers. I'm
Please
sorry.
watch,
Was I supposed to curse?
No.
Fuck
It's
it.
too late now. Like, comment, subscribe, and
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we out, y'all.
We out. Check us on all platforms.